Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Yeah.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Hey, here we go. March 59. Hey, watch the lane. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
On second and very short. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On second and 12, Bridgewater. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go. Set. Hey, hold on. Got you. Check, check. Bragner. He's checking crack. Slam.
A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
And, Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Mike, check. I know he ain't got it. Kill. Hey, turn it up. He's coming.
Here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Nicole Hardman. 85 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a third and long. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I got it. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Shift, watch the shift. SOS, SOS, SOS.
First down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. On first and 10, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 7, Panthers 6.
Ready? 50, right. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Quarterback, go.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Mike, check, 59, 59. Come on, the ball. What's the Switch it, switch it, switch it.
On third down, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Pollard going to try the right side. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Safety's creeping. Check 15. Check 15. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check 31. Check 31.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Check 9. Check 43.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, Daniels. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
On the set. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let him know. Check. Kill.
Now Spiller. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
second and 6.
On second down, it's Pollard. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept you in a lot of games, and now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind. Up netting him 33 yards.
33. That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
59's mark, 59's mark. Check, 59. Watch the pass. Wide, get wide. Watch out. Check 99. Watch the safety.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That's another Panthers first down and building up.
Check, 59.
Bridgewater on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal from the 10-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Right there.
2nd and 4. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Second and 13. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Operating from the gun, Daniels. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch twins, watch twins, watch twins, watch twins, watch twins. Watch twins, watch twins. Check, 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 check.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. On 4th down, Daniels. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 88 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rush in, rush in. Check 3, check 13, check 13, check 24.
Off play action, Daniels. Under pressure, and they got to him again. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, Daniels. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
On 4th down, Daniels. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Ready. Hey, ready. Check right to left. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, check.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mike 5-4. Let's go, D.
On 4th down, Daniels. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the run, right here.
Bridgewater now. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Raekwon McMillan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Bridgewater. He's got his man. That's Hardman. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Lucky. Undercrush.
Here's Pollard, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Panthers 19, Cowboys 14.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing here, Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Finding room at the 30. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.